Here's something uncomfortable. Most people don't lie to others. They lie to themselves. Not loudly, not obviously. Just quietly. In small ways. Every day. You tell yourself you're fine. That this is just a phase. That things will feel different later. That this is what life is supposed to look like. And maybe part of you believes it, but another part doesn't. And you can feel that. In the moments where something feels off, but you don't question it. In the moments where something feels wrong, but you explain it away. In the moments where something inside you says, "This isn't right," and you answer, "It's fine." And maybe that's what pretending looks like. Not acting, not performing. Just quietly choosing not to see what's already there. Choosing comfort over honesty. Choosing stability over truth. And at first, it feels harmless. It feels like survival. Like you're just doing what you need to do. But over time, something starts to build. A quiet tension. A subtle weight. A feeling that something isn't fully aligned. And you carry it. Not all at once, just in small moments. The way you hesitate. The way you hold back. The way you avoid certain thoughts because they feel inconvenient. Because if you actually looked at them, something might have to change. And that's the part we don't like to admit. Sometimes we're not stuck. We're just avoiding what we already know. And maybe that's harder to face than not knowing at all. Because not knowing is safe. But knowing means responsibility. It means choice. And choice means things might have to change. So instead, you stay where you are. You tell yourself it's fine. You tell yourself it makes sense. You tell yourself this is just how life is. And maybe on the outside, it does make sense. You've built something. You've been responsible. You've done what was expected. But inside, there's that quiet feeling again, that something isn't fully true. And maybe you've been feeling it lately. Not loudly, just enough to notice. A small disconnect. A quiet resistance. A feeling that you're slightly out of alignment with yourself. And maybe that's not confusion. Maybe that's clarity, trying to get your attention. And maybe the fact that you can feel this at all means you haven't lost yourself. It means there's still a part of you that can tell the difference between what's true and what you've been pretending is true. And that part is still there. Still paying attention. Still waiting. Maybe the question isn't, what are you pretending about? Maybe it's, why does it feel easier to keep pretending than to be honest with yourself? And maybe the hardest part isn't that you don't know the truth. It's that you do, and you're not ready to admit it yet. And maybe the real fear isn't that nothing will change. It's that it could.